Jay Feely kicking off for the Falcons.
It's time for Falcon football.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks it, and we are underway. Pittman fields the opening kickoff at the 13. Stop at the 28.
Michael Pittman made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
The Buccaneers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Clayton goes in motion. Galloway catches it left sideline, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Joey Galloway had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
Third down with the tight end right. Green sacks him way back at the 30. That will bring up fourth down.
White Freeney gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
Peter forced the loss of yardage on third, and now they face a fourth and long. How do you rate that defensive performance?
How about A+, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. It's all good, baby.
Hall fields the punt at the 34. Tackled hard at the 41.
D'Angelo Hall did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Falcons' offense will start this drive at their 41-yard line. Price goes in motion. Dunn gets the toss and runs into traffic. And actually tackled.
Well done. Took advantage of some really good block.
First down, empty backfield.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Eventually.
Michael Vick is
Push it up. Go 27. Push it up. Go 27. Down.
Catches it over the middle.
Michael Vick gets this one past the secondary quite easily.
No one in front of him. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Falcons.
Michael Vick improvises on this.
Just rock with me, rock with me. Everybody just ride, just ride. Just nod your head and ride. Now just bounce with me, bounce with me.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Feely kicks it off. Pittman fields it all the way back at the 3. Tackled at the 22.
Michael Pittman tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Buccaneers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line.
penalty.
Garner
Repeat
takes the
first down.
handoff and first down, just a single receiver on the field.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 27-yard line.
Check, goal 16. Check, goal 16.
Takes him down back at the 24-yard line.
Troy Polamalu targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And Troy Polamalu is a guy that's going to provide a lot for this ball club, both in terms of pass defense and run support. First-round pick out of USC a couple years ago. This is a guy with great football intelligence.
Johnson throws a big high lob, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down. Bidwell lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Bidwell gets the snap and punts it away. Hall fields it at the 41. Stopped
Return
at
of
the
13 on the
46.
play.
D'Angelo Hall is the guy to watch. Second-year man out of Virginia Tech, and someone who knows how to get serious punt return yardage. If you're the first guy to reach him, you better bring him down.
Falcons had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at the 46-yard line. Vick gets all of his arm into this pass, and the ball is caught at the 28.
Santana Moss fights for every inch of turf.
Come on, just rock with me, rock with me. Everybody just ride, just ride. Just nod your head and ride.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks this one away. Pittman fields the kickoff at the 5. Breaks free. Hurdles. Brought down at the 31.
Michael Pittman got a very respectable return off that
First
nice
and 10,
kickoff there,
Tampa
Dan.
Bay.
The Buccaneers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the 31-yard line. Allstott goes in motion. Sutton makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat
Matt
first
Stinchcomb
down.
gets the...
First and 20. Ball at the Buccaneers, 21-yard line.
Allstott has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
Mike Allstott had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left
Second
with
and 18.
nowhere to go.
Not much available as far as closing the gap, Peter.
Absolutely right. They still have a long way to go.
Second down coming up. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Patrick Kearney gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable look.
Johnson passes this one all the way downfield, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. 10,
Touchdown,
and he's in
Buccaneers.
for the touchdown.
Joey Galloway sees a chance to get a huge gain here and grabs it with both hands. Or both feet, actually, covering a lot of ground after making that catch.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big points, Dan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
Martin Gramatica kicking off for the Buccaneers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica kicks it off. Hall catches it back at the 1. Breaks a tackle. Dragged down at the 21.
D'Angelo Hall got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
Thank you. No touch.
The Falcons send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and Dunn takes it across the line and gains close to 10 yards on the play.
Work done. Got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, 1 yard to go. Dunn reels in the football and tries to get free. Tackled at the 40. First down.
Well done. Added some flash to that play with a nice little move after the catch. Good work to get more yards.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
That's his
the end of the
job
first
description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Falcons are out in front, 14-7.
Let's do this, dude. Get Gray for stage. Get Gray for stage. Down.
Vic throws a bullet, and the ball is caught at the 28. Brought down hard at the 24. It will be first down.
Willis Price faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
Finneran makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's good for 6.
Second and 4. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Check goal E3. Check goal E3.
White gets the sack
With
at
the
the...
sack.
Dwayne White nails his man behind the line of scrimmage.
Time to make a stand.
Third and 8.
Goal 21.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
Down.
Stopped at the 20. Azuma was in on the tackle.
5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Rondé Barber got a fistful of his man to try and wrap him up on that play, but the ref saw it, and that's a clear-cut case of defensive holding.
Ball at the 17.
Check Gray 17. Check Gray.
Vic rifles it out left side, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Michael Vick throws into a crowd here, and by some miracle, gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
There you go. Well, the D had him covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball in time. A perfect pass.
You can't coach that. That kind of pass is instinct.
That gives him his second touchdown of the day.
Dan, he's definitely making his presence felt out there as well as on the scoreboard.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely booms a beauty here. Pittman decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19.
Michael Pittman took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Buccaneers offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 19-yard line. No good, incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 19-yard line.
Juravicius goes in motion. Johnson throws a beauty to the right side, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 22.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Falcons come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at the 22-yard line.
Go, 26! Hut, hut, hut!
Moss pulls down the lob, and that's a touchdown.
Bounce with me, bounce with me. Come on, just rock with me, rock with me. Just rock.
Santana Moss has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously, the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I've got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Feely kicks this one away.
Michael Pittman got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Buccaneers need to score here before half to have a chance later. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Galloway goes in motion. Johnson fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Troy Polamalu did a beautiful job on that last play, covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Hall tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Corey Hall swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting away.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, one man down.
With the sack.
After Penny, that's the man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again.
So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Bidwell gets the ball and punts it away. Fields the punt at the 40. Hammered down at the 48. Falcons have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their 48-yard line. Vick uncorks this to the left sideline, and this
Pass
one is incomplete.
Santana Moss was the intended receiver. Rondé Barber with the
Michael
cover.
Vick.
Second down, two wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Falcons' 48-yard line.
Catches the heater left side.
Michael Vick brings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this. He could be in big trouble.
Terrific throw there. He's gotten off to a very good start today.
His team expects nothing less from him, and neither does he. I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Dunn picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
2nd and 8.
Work done.
Played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Vick zings it to the right side, and the catch is made at the 11.
Michael Vick plays some smash mouth football here. Bam! What a punishing shoulder jump.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Come on, just ride.
Here's the point after, and
The extra
it's
point is
good.
good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bealey kicks it off. Mays fields the kickoff at the 5. Dragged down at the 22. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to
First and
win,
10,
you
Tampa
have to
Bay.
hold on to the ball.
The Buccaneers are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this final drive at their own 22-yard line. Garner takes this one way out left and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Down. Switch. Black 79. Switch. Black 79.
Alstott has his number called on second down and picks up a couple.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Johnson zips it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Charles Tillman had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Bidwell lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bidwell takes the long snap and punts it away. Takes it at the 32. Tackled at the 43.
Angelo Hall did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Falcons come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their 43-yard line. Vick throws the pass, and the reception's made at the 38. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down. Price grabs the bullet and is well past the markers for a first down. One man to beat. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Michael Vick does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
Peter, while he's used to being in the end zone, this is a great day even for him.
I love it. What a player.
Now the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Bealey kicks this one away. Mays fields the kickoff at the 10. Juice! Up hard at the 33.
Lee Mays took the pint-sized kick and ran it back for a gallon-sized return.
Let's do this.
The Buccaneers offense takes the field with the clock at 22. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Ken Dilger got open on that last play by running an inside route, but couldn't get to the ball. Incomplete.
They've been having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
Johnson really rifles this pass, and it's tipped incomplete.
Troy Polamalu came in and got a hand on that football. He left no chance for a reception.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Sutton had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Hall fields the deep punt at the 23. Brought down at the 38.
D'Angelo Hall returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Falcons' offense has been effective with the long passes. Will they keep it up? Well, we're going to find out as they start off at their 38-yard line.
Dwayne White gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about
That's
focus
the
and
end of the
persistence.
second quarter.
He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
He's now got 1.5 sacks on the game. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Falcons in command of this one, 42-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studio. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica kicks it, and the second half has now started. Jenkins decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 18. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. These guys are just rolling off the points. Just look at that number of drives and the number of touchdowns. That's efficiency.
Listen up. Go 20.
Moss catches the bullet out left.
Santana Moss has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Dan, that's because of the great routes he's been running.
Price goes in motion. Dunn is at the 45. Great screen.
Well done. Makes a great play here. Picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, then eventually runs up.
First down, empty backfield. Russell bats this one at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
With the deflection.
Darrell Russell moved quick to bat that one down at the line. Good reaction time.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Vic just rifles this one, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Fearless Price plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there. Fearless Price muffed an almost guaranteed catch there. And as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
The pass is incomplete.
Work done. Didn't have anyone on him on that play, but still couldn't make the catch.
That was a rare incompletion, Peter. This passing game has shown very few weaknesses.
Well, the D better find some because there's still over a quarter left to play.
Chase down at the 6. It'll be first and goal.
Michael Vick saw no other option back there and scrambled out of the pocket for a gain. That's a great play.
Down! Hyena Black 58! Hyena Black 58!
Vick ropes this to the end zone, and it's caught for the score.
Falcons.
Come on, just rock with me, rock with me. Everybody just rock.
Michael Vick makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the two defenders.
Another big play reception, and who else would it be? He's been all over the field today.
What a player, and what a game.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty.
The Falcons startled back there, and that gave them a delay of game
Jay
penalty.
Feely to attempt the extra point. Number 8, holding.
Here's the extra point, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one. Mays fields the short kick at the 17. Tackled at the 30.
Lee Mays could have really done some damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
The Buccaneers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 30-yard line. Johnson rifles it out left side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Joey Galloway faces down two defenders and comes away with the football. Oh!
First and 10. Ball at the Buccaneers, 43-yard line.
Down! Set!
It's intercepted. Tackled at the 46.
Keith Brooking does a nice job picking off the pass there.
The Falcons are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 46-yard line. Vick rifles this one hard over the middle, and the ball's caught at the 29. Finally dropped at the 50. First down, 10 yards to go. McFarland tracks him
McFarland
down
with the
and
sack.
gets the sack way back at the 22.
Second and 17. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Vick zings it to the right side, and he connects for a pickup of 14 on the play.
Fearless Price almost bobbled that one away, but maintained his cool and kept control.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice their body to make the catch.
Gunn.
Well done. He's all by his lonesome on this one, Dan. He takes foot. He's up over 5 TDs and proven to be unstoppable. What a player.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Feely kicks it off. Pittman fields it all the way back at the 9. Breaks the tackle, back down at the 29.
Michael Pittman tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Buccaneers offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their own 29-yard line. Johnson throws a heater, and it's intercepted. Back down at the 33.
Jason Babin shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Falcons offense takes the field, and they are already in field goal position. They'll line up at the 33-yard line. Breaks free, finally stopped at the 18. That will bring up first down.
Check, goal 51. Check, goal 51.
One man to beat. Eventually tackled.
Michael Vick, no one to throw to, so he just tucked it under and went for it. It's worth another look. If it wasn't for that scramble, he would have been toast. You don't see this out of just any old quarterback. 100-yard games are usually reserved for your starting running back. Oh, look at the quarterback and the star tight end there. You got to think they'll try to hook up.
Gunn makes the nice catch, and that's a touchdown.
Well done. He's head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
He reels in another one today. Wonder what they put in his oatmeal this morning.
Probably the passing playbook. Oh, man, look at this. 6 TDs. This is a performance and a half.
It's good.
The extra point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks this one away. Mays fields the kickoff at the 5. Brought down at the 28.
Lee Mays was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Buccaneers have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Allstott gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down. Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 31-yard line.
Clayton goes in motion.
Brown 69. Brown.
Charlie Garner, the ball carrier. White Freeney with the tackle.
Down. Set. Brown 31. Brown 31. Hut. Hut, hut.
Johnson zings it to the right side, and it's incomplete. Bidwell lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bidwell gets the ball and punts it away. Hall fields the punt at the 28.
Return of 5 on
Tackled
the play.
at the 33.
D'Angelo Hall didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Falcons will start this first play of the drive at their 33-yard line.
Go 119.
Vick uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Gordon knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Dunn gains 8 yards, and that brings up third down.
Work done, played smart, and used his
That's the end
blockers
of the
to
third
perfection on that last play.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Falcons in command of this one, 63-7.
First down, Falcons.
First down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Down. Rip, rip. Set. Rip, rip. Empty, 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 empty. 81's mine. 81's mine. Blue 13.
Jenkins snags the dart right sideline, and he's got the first down and a hole.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Empty, empty. Rip, rip. Empty, empty.
One man to beat. First down at the 1. It'll be first and goal.
If we see the pass here again, I have no doubt it's heading to his go-to man.
Hudson catches it in the flat, and that's
Hudson uses man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
they score again, and they are starting to pull away here.
Yes, they are, Dan. They've got a nice pad now. If they stay focused, this game is theirs.
Here's the point after, and
extra point is
it's
good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks this one away.
Mays took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Buccaneers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 19-yard line. Johnson rifles it out left side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. Sutton tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
With the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the Buccaneers, 30-yard line.
Single back, single back. 15.
Creamy sacks him way back at the 24-yard line. Intercepted. Touchdown at the 39.
Sutton knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps.
The Falcons offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at the 39-yard line. Price goes in motion. Dunn takes it off the toss and will end up losing a couple.
Derek Brooks was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Price grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
First and 10.
Go 27.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
Go 27. Down.
Vick tosses it down the left side, and it's complete.
Michael Vick gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
Another completion, and that will be 5 in a row.
Nice little streak. Oh, look at the receivers in there, Dan. They should flood that end zone with them.
No one in front of him.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Okay, everything goes right here. The interception, the yards he gobbles up.
Martin Gramatica to attempt the extra point. Holland holding.
Now the point after,
The
and
extra point is good.
it's good. They're setting up for the onside kick. Gramatica bounces it up. Cooper gets it off the...
Marquise Cooper does a beautiful job for his squad by following the kick, getting in position, and then making the grab. That's how you work on onside kick to perfection.
They opted for the onside, and in retrospect, it was a good decision. Great work by the hands team.
Gutsy play calling, too. It worked out beautifully.
Johnson puts his arm into this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Charles Tillman never gave his assignment any wiggle room and was able to prevent a completion. You know, it's all about blanket coverage, and that, my friends, is exactly what we saw back there.
Kearney sacks him back at the 38.
Down. Single back. Single back. Blue 54.
Johnson zips it to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 49. First down, one man back.
Larry. Down. Single back. Single back.
Juravicious bobbles and drops it incomplete.
Joe Juravicious muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. You don't come much more catchable than that one.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Johnson uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped incomplete.
Corey Hall swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting it.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan. Brad Johnson winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Another incompletion, and they still can't get it done through the air. And now that we're in the fourth quarter, Peter, it doesn't look like things are going to change.
No, it's a day to forget. That's
with the deflection.
wow, this was a really nice...
The Falcons offense takes the field, and they have been very effective through the air. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their 47-yard line.
Number 98 with the
Joe
sack.
Russell dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
He gets another assist, and he now has a total of 1 sack for the game. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:59. Vick lets it go down the right side, and the ball's caught at the 29. And he's in for the touchdown.
Ryan Finneran knows how to play ball in the NFL. He makes the catch and then works for more yards. That's the kind of player you get the ball to.
That touchdown will seal it, Peter.
Well, barring some type of miracle, they are going to come away with this one.
Now the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Feely rockets this one deep. Pittman decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free. Stopped at the 22.
Michael Pittman took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Buccaneers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1. The Buccaneers take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:43. Johnson throws a heater right sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Sutton was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Intercepted. No one in front of him. And touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Angelo Hall sets the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it.
Here's the extra point, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks it off. Mays fields it all the way back at the 9. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 27.
Lee Mays tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Buccaneers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:28. Johnson just rifles this one, and it's intercepted. One man to beat, and touchdown.
Come on, baby. Yeah.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Troy Polamalu picks off the ball, and he's going up.
Everybody just rock with me, rock with me. Come on, just ride, just ride, just nod your head.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Feely booms a beauty here. Mays decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 27.
Lee Mays decided to take it out of the end zone. Turned out to be a good decision, Dan. He got some good yards there.
The Buccaneers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:16. Gallo. The Buccaneers will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:09.
Buccaneers, 42-yard line.
Down. Single back. Single back.
Johnson dumps this one to the flat, and it's off.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Charles Tillman shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Clayton
First
catches
down,
the lob.
Buccaneers.
The Buccaneers take a timeout. That's their final one.
When we watch this, Dan, let's see if he was past the line when he threw the ball. Watch as he releases the ball. He lets it go, and I think he's past the line.
After
I'd
review,
overrule this one.
it is ruled an illegal forward pass past the line of scrimmage. The offense will be penalized 5 yards from the spot of the pass. Third down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Defense has hit him hard.
Makes the catch on the right sideline, and he will be well short of the markers. The clock continues to wind down. 4th down coming up.
Single back. Single back.
Johnson throws a heater right sideline, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over.
With the deflection.
Sutton, he's all over this play, decisively knocking away the pass.
Miss Manners, I don't think, would approve of him cutting in so rudely like that.
What is he supposed to say? May I please bat away this ball?
Absolutely. Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, choke this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The Falcons, offense is on the field, and they can wrap. The Falcons take their first time out. First down with a split backfield.
Ward Gunn is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skill.
He reels in another one today. Wonder what they put in his oatmeal this morning.
Probably the passing playbook.
Now the extra point,
The
and
extra point is
it's
good.
good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely rockets this one deep. Pittman decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks a tackle. Dragged down at the 20.
Michael Pittman took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Buccaneers will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 30. They couldn't connect on this
Pass is
one.
incomplete. With the deflection.
2nd down from the eye.
Left bird. Down. Weak back.
Johnson unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Sutton came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
3rd down. Clock is stopped at
First down,
23.
Buccaneers. Timeout call.
First down,
First
10
and
yards
10.
to go.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 40-yard line.
Blue 36.
Johnson rifles it out left side, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down.
Razor. Single back.
Johnson spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Third down, one man down.
Single back. Down.
Gets the sack, and that takes them even farther away from the markers.
Patrick Kearney sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down and up
That's the end of
escalator.
regulation.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb here is try to move the ball in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
Another sack by this defensive squad, and they have generated, well, some very shocking numbers so far.
I don't know about shocking, but turf eating, yes.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Falcons come out on top, 98-14. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Falcons stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Warwick, well done. Bounces this one to the outside, and is going to get some room to maneuver out there. A 24-yard play that set up a Falcon touchdown. The Falcons move ahead big and now lead by 42. Keith Brooking shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Falcons, after getting an interception, Falcons out in front by 42. Michael Vick is back to throw, and look at the finesse he puts on this one. Nice. They've opened it up now and lead by 49. The Bucs on D, Jason Babin, was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Bucs losing 56-7. Michael Vick let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. A 17-yard play that set up a Falcon touchdown. The Falcons move ahead by a bunch. The Bucs on defense, Sutton shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Falcons, after getting an interception, Falcons ahead by a bunch. Derek Brooks was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. They finally get on the board, and they are now down by a bunch. The Falcons again have it. Brian Finneran came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 57-yard touchdown for the Falcons. Falcons up a bunch to 14. D'Angelo Hall shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Touchdown for the Falcons. The Falcons have opened it up and now lead by a bunch. The Bucs, after getting an interception, ball at their own 26-yard line. Troy Polamalu is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Touchdown for the Falcons. The Falcons, after a stop on fourth down, Falcons leading by a bunch. Brian Finneran is going to try to stretch the field here. He's going to make them pay. They're now up by a bunch. Brad Johnson connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Falcons win big, a bunch to 14. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Michael Vick is on the field with our Susie Calvert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You helped carry your team today and led your team to a big win. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Man, I think that our linebackers are the spark plugs for the whole team. Nobody wants to win more than those guys, and they put their bodies on the line every down for the good of the team. And they should get a lot of credit for this win.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for watching the NFL on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time. I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Jaguars come away with a 7-point win. Jeff Garcia had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Rudy Johnson rushed for over 50 yards and helped his Bengals beat the Raiders. On the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field in Green Bay, we had the Packers get sent home with a 14-point loss. Up at Giant Stadium, we had the Giants get sent away with a 7-point loss. The Rams racked up over 150 rushing yards in their win at the HHH Metrodome. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Marshall is on the move. Perhaps not for all that he thought he'd get, but a good deal nonetheless. 2 years, $2.0 million.
Dolphins, Jets. Mo Williams
Wants to get his team inside field goal range. Gets the handoff at the 42. Oh, he may do more than that. He shakes two. He could go all the way. Touchdown.
The Jets go on to win this by the final score of 28-21. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. This week had some big injuries, and we'll get to all of them. But we're going to start right here. Brian Walker is arguably the biggest name on this list. He's suffering from a stress fracture in his foot, and he'll be out for 8 weeks.
The Falcons won decisively at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Seahawks. Troy Brown stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Travis Henry pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Bills beat the Steelers. In the city by the bay, San Francisco, we had the 49ers get nipped by 3 points. We had a big trade also of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris. Well, trades aren't quite as common in the NFL nowadays as they are in other sports, certainly. But we've got news to report to you on the trading front nonetheless. Andre Carter leaves the 49ers and is on the move to the Vikings. So he should be a great addition to that defensive line from his slot as an outside pass rusher. In exchange, they'll get someone to beef up their roster. Antoine Winfield is a guy that ought to be able to fit right in with his new club, and he should make his presence felt over time.
Titans, Chargers. Steve Air McNair balls signals at the 12-yard line. He's so dangerous, buying time, moves out of the pocket, fires, touchdown. The Titans win this one by the final score of 17-7. Over at Lincoln Financial Field, we had the Eagles decisively win by 17 points. The Panthers defense got to the quarterback 4 times in their win at Ericsson Stadium. The Cardinals won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Jaguars. And last but not least, we had the Chiefs come away victorious. So as usual, plenty of surprises around the NFL. And heck, we just got into week 1. My primetime players' game balls go out to these gentlemen, each one with a fine start to the season. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.